is Christina Caselli, and I am the Service Desk Analyst Manager.
My name's Adam LaGraff, and I'm the MFP Service Desk Supervisor.
And my name is David Appel, and I am the Service Desk Manager.
And I am Ed Meier, the Director of Support Services. We're going to talk about how customer service and customer experience affects you. So, how would you guys describe great customer service?
Great customer service. I would describe it as the ability to empathize with the person that is calling you or texting you or teamsing you or emailing you, and really understand their perspective of whatever issue is happening at that time.
In my opinion, with that, it's putting you almost in the customer's shoes. So they're feeling like you're actually paying attention to what they want. And at the end of the day, then they'll look back and be like, that was great. I mean, I had the connection. I felt great about it. Here, let me tell someone about it.
Maybe even if you're not able to resolve their problem right then and there, at least they have that understanding that you know what they're asking for.
Right. Sometimes they just need to talk it out. They just need someone to talk to and listen to them, and that can go a long way.
Oh yeah, I've had that before. A customer told me their entire issue and just went, "Thank you for your time. I already know what's going on." It's like, oh, you're welcome.
I've had a couple of those calls.
So you're saying sometimes they just need that sounding board, right?
Yeah,
Interesting sounding board. That's a good.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good term for it.
definitely.
And I think tone of voice goes a long way too, because especially if it's the customer service over the phone, because they can't see you smiling, or so they have to they have to be able to hear your smile over the phone.
Yeah, when I first started doing anything over the phone, that's one thing that I was told is you need to smile over the phone. And that is what I do when I'm on the phone with the customer. If they can't hear me smiling, something's wrong.
Christina, what kind of technology have we implemented that you feel has enhanced our customer service?
One thing I would say is our phone system. I mean, when I first started working at Impact 9 years ago, we just had a phone with a cord, and you were on one phone call and the next line was ringing and you had to finish up that phone call. There was no hold queue for the customer, so you had to finish up that phone call as quickly and efficiently as possible so that you could answer the next call to try to have all the calls answered live. So yeah, I would say our phone system, definitely.
Oh, I remember the old systems. Trust me. Oh, because I think I'm the only person in here that has been here longer than you.
You got me by a month. One of the things with the phone system as well, just to kind of touch base on that a little bit, once we implemented that, the nice thing is with that system we could actually review what we did. We could actually go back and listen to the call. Hey, you know what? I felt good about this call. Let me listen to it. What did I do differently? And it's helping us learn and go from there. Another piece of technology that we have implemented is the surveys that we send out after the tickets are closed, or any request that comes in. It does generate a survey, and we're getting the feedback from the customer. Hey, how'd we do as far as everything that with your request? And if they do give us any type of feedback, we then learn from it and we adjust.
I would actually say that Teams is probably one of the strongest technologies that we utilize, from sharing information between teams or individuals to even collaborating on documentation or forms or information that we're passing back and forth.
Honestly, I used it so much during the day I completely forgot.
That is true. That is the first thing that I'm on every day.
Yeah.
Even communicating with people outside of the service desk, right?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the field teams, because all of our engineers and copier techs and everybody is out in the field helping the physical aspect of the customer. So yeah, having that on your phone and available and almost instantaneous is phenomenal.
So how would you say we track customer satisfaction through metrics and analytics?
That is a really deep question. I would say that one of the biggest pushes for us from a metric standpoint is understanding the landscape as a whole. So what builds good customer service would be things like being able to answer the phone for a customer in a timely fashion. And so we monitor how quickly we answer the phone, and we produce that metric up on screens to make sure everybody's aware of where we stand. We want everybody to have a voice and the ability to make an adjustment to meet those expectations. So that's number one, right? And so surveys being a part of the second part of that, which is how are we doing from this issue right here, right now? And we use that from a standpoint of understanding how to improve, which is a big piece in what we do. We want feedback. We want to improve. We know we're not perfect, and that's okay. But what's not okay is not using that feedback in a positive way to improve the group as a whole. So surveys are a big piece of that. So I'll end this with just the final question that I have for you guys, which is, someone's interested about learning more regarding customer service, customer experience. Where would you recommend they go? How can they get that information from us?
There's a couple of different sources. One of the things that I actually review a couple of times is we do a customer videos, like on our blog, that actually is talking with them about their experience and everything that's going on, and just reviewing that with the team, like different highlights and stuff. At least when I was reviewing it, that's one thing that was very helpful.
Excellent.
And the customer can find that on impactmybiz.com.
Yep.
We do have quite a few things on there, like the blog, the videos that we do for client videos, that they're actually kind of a how-to or help videos.
And there's client testimonial videos on there
Yes,
to
I'm
show
sorry.
how Impact
right.
is helping their companies.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I think that's all of them.
All right. You guys hungry for lunch?
Yes.
What should we do?